before you got your Tony and Grammy and got this opportunity at Hamilton, you were in a really interesting place that a lot of actors, a lot of creatives find themselves in, where you were running up against walls and feeling like maybe I should walk away and do something else.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about where you were at and what that decision really took.
Yeah, it was that Saturn Returns thing. If anybody knows about that thing, right before you turn 30, you have that. I didn't know that it was the Saturn Returns thing while I was going through it, but I was just tired of the up and down. The business is, the highs are high and the lows are low. Low. And I just was tired of the roller coaster of I wanted to know that I was gonna get a check on Thursday. I wanted to know what the numbers were gonna be on the check, So I was just looking for something else to do. Like I said, my mentor, he's now my father-in-law, he said, I'd love to see you try first before you quit. And I looked at him like it was crazy. But what he meant was that, he said, I know you pretty well, and I think what you do is you give great meeting. And so when your phone is ringing, when somebody calls with an opportunity, you prepare and you show up and you do the thing. But what did you do today? The phone didn't ring. What did you do today? And I didn't have an answer for him. He was absolutely right. There was half of my business. It's just the dynamic in this line of work is very different than the sisters that were up here before. They're self-starters, which I've had to learn to be. I was in a place of waiting for the agents and the managers to call with the audition, and then I'll show up and do a great job. But what if
being mad when they didn't call?
Right. When they didn't call, it was like I didn't know what to do. So it was just about getting me off my couch. And so now I'm never ever sitting at home. I will never wait for a phone to ring ever again.